Good morning, grade 6. This is Miss Manal, your English teacher, and our spelling lesson for today is about homophones. So please open your notebooks on page 226. Our objectives for this lesson are to define and identify homophones and to spell homophones. The word homophone is made from two combining forms. Homo from the Greek word homos, meaning same, and phone from the Greek word phone, meaning voice or sound. And homophones are words that have exactly the same sound, pronunciation, but different meanings and usually spelling. For example, the following two words have the same sound, but different meanings and spelling. For example, the homophones hour and hour. The first hour shows the time. The second word hour, it's a possessive pronoun. Tail and tail. Tail is the body part of an animal, and tail, the second word, means story. Weekly and weekly. Weekly is an adverb that shows in a weak way, and weekly, the second word, means every week. As you would see in the other examples of homophones, write means correct, and write, it means to write down, to jot down. See using your sight, and see as the ocean. Hair, it grows on a person's head, and hair is a long-eared mammal that resembles a rabbit. These homophones, or these words, have the same pronunciation but different meanings and spelling. In the picture above, you would see two chipmunks. These two chipmunks look the same, but they are actually different, just like homophones. And our homophones for this lesson are heel, heel, symbol, symbol, herd, herd, patience, patience, capital, capital, straight, straight, aisle, aisle, stationery, stationery, sheer, sheer, and bread, bread. We will use now contextual clues to find out the meanings of the homophones in these sentences. 1. These new shoes are giving me a blister on my heel. So sometimes when you wear new shoes, they will hurt your heel. I know that the heel is a part of the foot. It's the back part of the foot below the ankle. 2. Because he took all his medications on time, he healed very fast. You take medications or medicines to recover from a certain disease or certain pain. So heal means recover. Healed means recovered. It's in the past tense. 3. As soon as I wanted to leave, I gave my friend a symbol. You may give someone a sign or an indicator when you don't want to be noticed leaving a certain place. So symbol is a sign or an indicator. 4. The drummer ended the song with a loud crash from the cymbal. The word drummer helped me know that the cymbal is a musical instrument that has two round plates struck against each other to make a loud sound. It's a musical instrument, cymbal. 5. The herd of cattle was walking in a straight line. Herd of cattle means a large group of animals. When they walk in a straight line, it means they are moving in one direction. 6. I heard your mom yelling at your sister yesterday. When you hear someone yelling, it means you used your sense of hearing. So heard means listen to or pay attention to. Let's move on to the other homophones. And as you see in number 7, It has two words. Dr. Tony was running out of patients at the end of the day since he had to examine lots of patients in his clinic. Running out of patients means out of tolerance. So Dr. Tony couldn't bear the stress of examining lots of patients in his clinic. And since we have the word clinic, the doctor uses the clinic to check on the patients. Patients are sick people or people under medical care. 8. The United States Capitol building is where the U.S. Congress meets in Washington, D.C. Capitol is a building in which all the functions of the state government are carried out. 9. The capital of Lebanon is Beirut. Capital is the primary city or usually the seat of the state government. 10. The deep strait separates both villages. Strait is like a waterway or a passage or a channel that separates two places. 11. You'll find the shampoo and the soap in the fourth aisle along the entrance. Aisle is a passage between two cabinets or shelves. It can also be a passage between rows of seats in a church, plane, train, or theater. But in this sentence, the meaning of aisle is a passage between shelves like in a supermarket. 12. Cyprus is nicknamed the Isle of Love because it's very romantic. Isle is a small island. 13. This car has been stationary for 1 year since its owner has died. Stationary means remaining in one place or fixed or motionless. 14. I saw that the stationery cabinet had missing papers, envelopes, and pens. So stationery are writing or other office materials. 15. I will shear off unnecessary branches from the tree today. When you shear off, it means you cut off or you break off the things that you don't need. And here are the unnecessary branches. 16. She wore a shirt that was sheer and transparent. The word transparent helped me know that sheer means transparent or very thin. 17. I like wheat bread more than white bread. Bread is a kind of food made of flour and can be made into dough. 18. The cattle bred longhorns on the ranch. Bred is the past tense of breed. It means developed or produced longhorns. These are some pictures. And under each picture, there is the homophone. Heel, this is the back part of the foot, below the ankle. This is the symbol, the musical instrument. This is the sign of the free Wi-Fi. And in the fourth picture, it's the United States Capitol building. In the fifth picture, we can see the doctor and the patient that is cured by the doctor. Our lesson's homophones are represented in few pictures as you see. Herd means a group of animals. Bread is a kind of food made of flour. Stationery are the office materials. Aisle is the passage between shelves. Isle is a small island. Sheer, this is a sheer curtain. Sheer means transparent and very thin. Sheer, the second picture, is to cut off. Straight on the left means in one direction or in a straight line, not curved line. Straight, the second picture, shows the waterway or channel or passageway of water. Let's go over the homophones and their definitions. 1. Heel It's a noun. It's the back part of the foot below the ankle. 2. Heal. It's a verb. It means to cure or to recover from. 3. Symbol is a noun. It's a sign or an indicator. 4. Symbol is also a noun, but here it means a musical instrument. 5. Heard is a verb. It's the past tense of hear. It means listen to or paid attention to. 6. Herd is a noun. It's a group of animals. 7. Patients is a noun. It means sick people or people under medical care. 8. Patience means tolerance. 9. Capital is a noun. It's a building in which a state body meet. 10. Capital is a noun. It has two meanings. It can be the opposite of lowercase as a capital letter and can be the city or town that is the official seat of the government. 11. Straight. It's an adjective. It means linear or opposite of curved or moving in one direction. 12. Straight. It's a noun. It's a waterway, channel, or passage of water. 13. Aisle is a noun. It's a passageway, path, or lane, or as we said in the other slide, it's a passage between shelves or seats. 14. Isle is a noun. It's a small island. 15. Stationary. It's an adjective that means motionless. 16. Stationery is a noun that means writing papers and other materials. 17. Sheer is an adjective that means very thin or transparent. 18. Shear as a verb is cut off or break off. 19. Bread as a noun, it's a kind of food made of flour. And 20. Bred as a verb is the past of breed. It means produced, developed, or brought up. So whenever you're done, please, I need you to pause the video, study these definitions, and you can copy them on your copybook. Please open on page 241 to solve these two exercises together. Synonyms. Write the list word that has the same or nearly the same meaning. Listened, heard, island, aisle. Representation, it's like a sign or an indicator. It's symbol. To recover from means to heal. Motionless, stationary, and pay attention, stationary with an A, not with an E. Antonyms. Write the list word that has the opposite or nearly the opposite meaning. What is the opposite of intolerance? The opposite is tolerance. Intolerance means patience. The opposite of thick is sheer with double E. That means transparent or very thin. The opposite of curved is straight. Opposite of doctors, patience. Opposite of lowercase, uppercase, and it means capital. We will continue page 241 together and solve the last exercise. Let's see how we classify the list word that belongs in each group. Number 11. waterway, narrow channel, connector, straight. 12. Letters, notes, cards, stationery. 13. Drums, guitar, keyboard, cymbal. 14. Biscuit, roll, loaf, bread. 15. Lane, path, passageway, aisle. 16. Official building, state, Congress, Capitol. 17. Toe, arch, foot, heel. 18. Group, crowd, pack, herd. 19. Cut, crop, trim, shear. 20. Produced, developed, brought up, bred, B-R-E-D. And finally, your homework for this week will be to study the spelling list of lesson 15, homophones, found in this video, and to apply page 226 in your notebook. Thank you.